Hi, this is Darno from Porsche of Ocala. Just going to do a walk around on the 911 Carrera S Cabriolet. Quickly look around the car. Doesn't look like there's actually any imperfections on the paint. There's one rock chip up front that I can see so far. And I'll make sure I'll point that out. The interior seems to be pretty well maintained as well. After going around the car and zooming in on the spot that has the rock chip, I'll go to the passenger side and then the driver's side and show you the interior. Okay, come here, front bumper. It's really hard to see that little spot right there. There's going to be your rock chip. I didn't see any others other than that. The car does need to be cleaned, but the front of the car looks pretty well maintained, which is kind of the important part. And it's almost impossible to avoid rock chips sometimes. Oh wait, look at that, there's another one here. There's a third one. And that looks to be it. The top looks good still. Okay, going inside the car, like I said, the seats look maintained. The passenger seat looks like it's been sat in very little. Door panels look good too. Panels on the driver's side. Seat looks good. The only thing I would say is probably just needs to, the interior needs to finish being detailed. That's about it. It's almost perfect. Okay. Did send you the build options, but just to kind of quickly go over some of the equipment that's in the car. This does have the multi-function steering wheel, which honestly wasn't very common for this generation, with the paddles integrated into the steering wheel. There's a roller for your volume control, your diamond shaped button, which you can customize to show to use for different options. Your phone button to answer the phone button to hang up the phone, your back button, and then your roller for the TFT. And TFT display, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It shows quite a bit of information. You have your traditional five gauges here for the 911. If you scroll through here, you have your main vehicle menu, you have your audio menu, which allows you to search between your stations. You have your phone options, so that once your phone's connected, you can look at your call history as well as access your contacts. Your maps, so that you don't have to necessarily focus on the PCM screen, which also has the navigation or the map there. And if you scroll down to the navigation option, this will show you your previous destinations, and as well as show you turn-by-turn directions while utilizing the nav. You have your trip computer, tire pressure. This car is equipped with Sport Chrono, so Sport Chrono, you get the clock that's integrated into the dash, which also acts as a lap timer. which you'll operate through this. You have upgraded transmission modes. You'll get this Sport Plus mode on top of having the standard Sport mode. This car does have the PASM, which you can see from here. So you have the Porsche Active Suspension Management. When you press that button, it changes to how the suspension is going to operate, give it more of a stiff setting. So going back to the TFT, when you scroll down, you also have a G-force meter that you get with the Sport Chrono package. And then back around to your vehicle menu. And the very important thing about the vehicle menu is the options that you can get to from here. So the messages or alerts that come up in the car will show up here, as well as when your service is due, check your oil, set a speed limit so the car alerts you, and then access pretty much all of your settings right here from the steering wheel. As you know, the car has a PDK to put down the power. This car does have the heated and ventilated seats, the dual zone climate control. As we mentioned, a PCM with nav, so it has the touchscreen radio. There's a backup camera and parking sensors. So with that, you get the this park assist button here, so you can actually turn the sensors off if you wanted to. The PSM, which is Porsche Stability Management. Here's your top operation, which you can use up to 35 miles per hour. So this one would be to open it. And this one will be to close it. Okay, you also have a button for a screen here. And then you have your spoiler button right there, so that you can put the spoiler up whenever you want, or you can wait until you hit 75 miles per hour and the spoiler will go up on its own. It's the Carrera S. I know you want to get a closer look at it because you are far away, so I just want to make this quick video for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and speak to you soon. Thank you.